Hi everybody, I'm going to do the collective twin flame reading. I'm sorry I didn't do one last night. I wanted to wait till the full moon was a little more done or whatever, because the energy's been so heavy for like a week. I'm behind on my readings because of it. I just could not focus. And then I was watching other videos and the readers are like, oh my gosh, I couldn't hardly focus. I was in this mood and whatever. So it's not just me, thank God. I'm not going crazy. So I'm trying to get back on track here. It's still pretty heavy. It's supposed to be kind of heavy until around Wednesday because of the shadow after the full moon, that sort of thing. The energy lingers for a while. So be prepared for that with your masculine being kind of depressed and down in the dumps, okay? Until that time. But, you know, they are going through awakenings, and this full moon might push some of them into awakenings that have not been in them yet, okay? And some of them are already in awakenings, so the full moon is going to finish up that awakening or shove them further into it, okay? So be prepared for different behavior out of your masculine, whether it's bad or good or in between, okay? There's a lot of sexual energy. A lot of sexual energy today going through the masculines, okay, and the feminines. You might be feeling this energy going back and forth. They want to have sex with you, okay? That's pretty clear here. Sorry, I had that upside down. There's a lot of sexual energy here, and they're gaining wisdom on this connection. This full moon is going to push them forward to want to change their life, okay? They're going to reflect. They're reflecting. That's what they're doing right now. And some of you feminine did some full moon manifestation or spells or what have you, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Just be careful with what spells you do, because they can come back to you in bad karma, okay? So just be careful. Don't over manifest, okay? It pushes them away, so just be careful on how much you manifest. So there's been a lot of thinking and manifestation going on the feminine side right now, okay? A lot of the feminine are trying to make decisions as well with this connection. And there's still karmic partners or karmic lessons involved in these connections. There's karma that has not been wrapped up, okay? Masculine's been back and forth on this for weeks, okay? They're trying to decide, do I go back to her? Do I leave? Do I go back to her? They can't figure it out. A lot of them have their finances wrapped up with their feminine. Their feminine has control of the finances. The feminine makes the most money, pays the most bills, or they know they're going to have a huge loss if they leave their feminine, okay? So they're stuck in their 3D ego right now with the whole finance situation, okay? So they're scared, but they're having a tower moment about this, and they're trying to build it back up, okay? And they have spiritual guidance with them, but a lot of them are really stubborn, and they're not wanting to move forward when the universe is trying to get them to, okay? But they're very tempted by you, feminine. They're very tempted by you. They want to move towards you. They want to have sexual relations with you, that sort of thing. This is what's going on, okay? Feminine's been working on her foundation quite some time, okay? This also indicates to me that some of you work together, okay? So some of you, divine masculine feminine, you work together in the same workplace, even if you're in separation, okay? Some of you are having back pain right now. I keep picking that up. So whoever that pertains to, there's back pain going on. A lot of it's from worry and anxiety over this connection. You guys need to lighten up a little bit, okay? So the masculine, they're dissatisfied with life, okay? A lot of them got these karmic partners. They're in this loveless marriage. They're not enjoying themselves. They're just not happy, okay? But they're forcing it. They're pretending they're happy. But in the end of the day, they want to come at you, okay? That's what they want. They want you because you hold their heart. And feminine, I mean, look at the person in this picture really like looking depressed and looking down. She's hesitant, like, does he really care about me? Yes, he does care about you. He holds your heart very close to him. He protects it. He's very protective of you, okay? Very defensive of you, very defensive of this connection, okay? And he wants to unlock that gate. He wants to come towards you. They want to take action. This full moon is giving him more of that energy, okay? And you feminine have been obsessing about the connection, trying to control it. Let it go to the divine. Step away, okay? Step away from the connection. And then I hear people, I'll never give up on them. You're not throwing them away. You're not leaving them. You're stepping away from the energy. There's a huge difference, guys. You don't want the energy to control you. That's not okay. That's not how you want to live life, okay? You want to step away and allow things to take its course the way it's supposed to do, okay? Give them a realization, you know? Don't just be available all the time. And every time they text, you're like, oh my God, I'll text back, you know? Like, don't let them just have you at their expense, you know, because they just assume that you're always going to be there and they don't have to do any work then. They can just hang out with that karmic and you can be the little side job, you know. You don't want to do that to yourself, okay? And there is love in the air. The love is very heavy for you, okay? They do love you. They know they love you. A lot of them are not admitting it to you, you know. They're being very deceptive, okay? But a lot of them are going to tell you something, That's what I'm seeing here. They want to take that leap of faith, and you see how that Fool is sitting there and thinking. They're thinking on this. They're deciding a plan. They want to tell you something. They have something to tell you. They have a gift of feelings to tell you, okay? A lot of you feminine need to do some spiritual cleansing right now. There's a lot of heavy energy that's been coming along, okay? Do some cleansing. Take some salt baths, that sort of thing. A lot of you are deep in thought. Okay, feminine, masculine, deep in thought. You guys are mirroring this on each other. There's a lot of depression going back and forth, okay? There's a lot of dreaming. A lot of dreaming about each other going on. A lot of astral travel, that sort of thing. 5D communication. Some of the masculine are going to come to you, okay? They're going to travel to you. You're going to travel to them. There is some reunions coming forth. There's some visits, some celebrations, some dates, that sort of thing coming forth, okay? I do see some of you getting together with your masculine very soon here. Wednesday and Thursday is heavily for this, okay? For communication, be prepared. A majority of you watching this today are in separation, okay? Not all of you, but this is for a lot of you right now. So you guys need to raise your vibration. There's a lot of low vibration going on. It's being mirrored back and forth. You think your masculine doesn't care. They think you don't care, that sort of thing. So they're stepping back. You're stepping back. You're not communicating. And, you know, you're mirroring this back and forth. So raise your vibration. That will raise the masculine's vibration. Sorry, I've done a lot of readings today. I'm running out of voice, okay? A lot of you are going to cross paths, okay? You're coming at each other, okay? This is here. This is here. There's going to be a lot of you getting together very soon here. But, you know, a lot of the masculine still in hermit mode. There's just step back, okay? But there's communication coming in, okay? It is. And, you know, the masculine's also manifesting. They're imagining life with you, okay? You're both manifesting. Believe it or not, they are. Even the deceptive ones are like, oh, I don't like you that way. Yes, they are manifesting. Why do they stick around, guys? Okay, they don't like you that way, but they've stuck around for 20 years or 5 years or whatever. Why do they stick around if they don't like you? Of course they like you. They're trying to balance their life out. They don't know how. The ones in karmic situations, they have children, they have money, they have things combined together, assets, they're worried about that, okay? They don't know how to balance it out. They need to figure out their materialistic world, okay? They know it's going to be a long road to come towards you, a long, rocky road, but they want to do it, okay? They want to take that leap of faith. A lot of them do. But they need to work on that materialistic world, okay? They don't know how they're going to take care of you, pay for you, that sort of thing. And a lot of them have secrets, okay? They have secrets. They have things they're withholding from you. They have thoughts they're not telling you, okay? And they're just kind of paused right now because they're all stuck up in the ego. They're not telling you things. They're being stubborn, that sort of thing. And they're starting to realize how much of a blessing you truly are in their lives. How much you've done for them. How much you've been there for them, okay? And they've taken you for granted, and they know this. And they know you're a blessing. You're from the divine. You're given to them from the divine, okay? And a lot of 5D communication with this full moon energy, okay? So be prepared for that. Be prepared for 5D, you know, touch, that sort of thing. Talk, you're going to hear each other talking. All that's going to go on. Sexual energy, what have you, okay? So right now, a lot of the masculine are in depression, okay? They're heart aching. Their karmics hurt them. There's been fighting. There's been loss. They're aching. They're aching for you, feminine. They're aching because the karmic is, you know, maybe giving them shit, whatever. But there is a lot of depression in the masculine energy today. And there's going to be movements and decisions. They have to make decisions about their life right now, and they're not doing this. Okay, they've been avoiding this. They've been standing back. They've been looking. They've been thinking. They know they have to do it, and they're not. There's going to be some changes here. There's going to be movement, okay? They're gaining wisdom. Like I said, they understand these are spiritual connections. They're looking into this. They're reading into this. They understand this. They know this. I mean, and they want to make that positive movement forward. They want a better, happier life. They're not happy collectively. They're miserable, guys, okay? And there is success coming your way with these connections, okay? There is success, but they have to put the work in. You have to put the work in. And that isn't obsessing about union. That's working on yourself, okay? And the masculines are going to start trusting their intuition more. They're going to start listening to their higher selves. They're going to start trusting this. The divine is trying to speak to them, okay? And a lot of them are going to have prosperity coming their way because they're working on their career and finances, all right? So that is collectively there. So there's a lot of emotions back and forth. Emotions, thoughts. Do they care about me? There's a lot of love, sadness, anger, all this going on right now. Try to settle your mind down a bit, okay? Because there is a new start coming with these connections. The answers are coming. There's going to be resolutions, okay? There's going to be resolutions. A lot of you are going to start talking and you're going to realize you had misunderstandings last time you spoke, that sort of thing. Some of you feminine just need to make the first move. You're both being stubborn, like, I'll let him text first, or I'll let her text first, or whatever. A lot of you feminine maybe just want to make the first move, okay? If you're one of those that every time you do, they never talk, and you're obsessing about them, do not make the first move, okay? But if you're one of those being stubborn, I mean, just say, hi, how are you? You might be surprised, okay? If they don't answer, they don't answer, okay? Or you just need to tell them, hey, this is how it is. I've been waiting for you, what have you, for how long? And I'm done with this right now. And if you don't make a decision, you know, I need to move on with my life. I need to do this or that, okay? Surrender to the divine. Stop obsessing. Let it go. Let it go to the divine, okay? Let the universe play it out for you, okay? That's how it needs to be right now. And show the world who you are, feminine. A lot of you have been holding yourself back. Stand in your power and be the woman you're supposed to be, okay? Or masculine, you can switch the roles however you're watching this. Like I always say, a majority of my audience is feminine, so that's what I speak in, okay? And look at the bigger picture, okay? A lot of you feminine just like, you know, the ones that are with karmic partners, for example, you want them just to drop it and come to you. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, okay? They love their children. You know, they want to make it work. They wanted this happy family for their children. They wanted that. And the fact it's not working out is very upsetting for them. So you can't expect them just to see you later and come at you. That's selfish, okay? Don't think that way. And they know the love you have is God's gift, okay? They know it's a gift. They know it's divine. They are really aware of that. And two souls, but with but a single thought, two hearts that beat as one. They know that you are a twin flame. Okay, they're aware of it. They're waking up to these connections, guys. They know it. They know they feel different about you. The ultimate sadness is to go through life without loving. But it would be almost equally sad to leave this world without ever telling those you love that you do love them. So they know that you're that one person for them, and they're living in misery right now, and they're sad and they're depressed, and they're just hanging out with this karmic that is a loveless marriage. Okay, they're not happy. And they're starting to realize that, you know, time is ticking, okay? And they want to come at you and say, you know, I love you. Some people come into our lives and go quickly. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts. And we are never the same again. So they are aware that you came into their life for a reasoning. You left a footprint on their heart. You left an impression. You changed their life. You made them view love in a different manner. They're well aware of that. You changed them. You changed them. Desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. So they know you are special. You guys have this bond that is not going to break. It's never going to break. If this is your true twin flame, they're never going away. No matter what. If you put down boundaries, if you step back, if you say, hey, I'm not tolerating this shit anymore. You know, if you're going to stay with your karmic, I can't do this. They're always going to come back. They're always going to be there some way, okay? They're never going to be gone forever. And a lot of you worry about that. And the more you worry about that, the longer separation. And I'm just saying, okay? And, you know, they're going to come. A lot of them have their leg up. They're ready to come at you, okay? They're watching you on social media heavily, okay? They're seeing what you're doing. They're kind of just being quiet about it, but they're spying, okay? And some of them have a gift for you. And I feel a lot of this is an offer, okay? They have an offer. And they're well aware of the soul connection. They don't want to lose you. You're that treasure. You're that special person to them, okay? But like I said, a lot of them have families. They're very concerned about their families, okay? And for some of you, it's just not for you right now. This connection is just not for you. You have inner work to take care of right now. And a lot of you are not doing this. You're just waiting for union, and you have got to take care of yourself. You have to. And a lot of feminine tell me all the time, I'm already healed. No, you're not. There's always more healing to do. And you're going to realize that those days that you feel down, those days that you're obsessing, what is it you need to heal? You're not done yet. There's a lot of healing to do. And the masculine has a deep knowing of this connection. They deeply know what they want, okay? So they know that they want you, but they're staying with that karmic because they don't want to break up that family, and it's comfort, no place like home. So they're just sitting there because that's home and it's what they're used to. But they know that you're home at the end of the day. And they're just living in the moment, okay? They're just living in the moment right now, but they want to clean up their lives and come at you, okay? And they want that new beginning with you. They want that new life. It's what they really want. But a lot of them got abandoned as children, and they're scared to do that to their own, okay? There's abandonment issues going on. Some of you are getting contact very soon. Like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, I feel contact coming in very heavily. A lot of you are like, no, that won't happen with me. I haven't heard from mine for, 5 months. You'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised what does come in. I mean, I have people tell me that, and they're like, oh my God, you won't believe it after your reading. you know, XYZ contacted me. See, I told you, never say never, okay? Signs coming in today, Virgo. Oops, sorry. Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, all earth signs, and Leo and Cancer, okay? Aries. All right, so I did that because I always forget. But yeah, they're coming, guys. Like, yeah, patience. You'd be surprised. A lot of you are going to be really shocked what happens this week, okay? And, you know, have faith in it. Have more faith in the divine. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in them. Because a lot of masculine are listening to the divine right now. They're listening to their angels, okay? And union is coming for some of you. Some of you are just an inch away from union right now. It's manifesting. It's coming. It's in the process behind closed doors. You're not aware of it. Because they want peace and harmony with you right now, okay? So it is coming. And a lot of them have these third-party situations they're trying to wrap up right now, okay? And they're going to release that. There's a lot of releasing going on. The masculine wants to release their life and they want to come to you. They want that new life right now, but they're not doing it yet because they don't want to hurt people. A lot of them don't want to hurt anybody, okay? But there is celebration coming forth. I keep getting signs that remind me of you. So they keep getting signs of you. They might see your name, numbers, what have you, okay? They're confused. They don't know if this will work out. So they're scared if they take that leap of faith at you, that it's not going to work out. And hey, I just broke up my whole family, you know? I just took this huge risk and it's not working out. Wherever you are, home to me. See, you are home to them. They love you, okay? They need more time. A lot of them are needing more time right now, guys. It was like a fairy tale when we first met. So they're missing that. They're thinking, they're reminiscing about you right now. And they're ready to open up to you. So like I told you, a lot of them are going to come forth with feelings right now. They're trying to find a way to do this. And yeah, a lot of them have families and they don't want to break up their families right now, okay? And they have walls. They're very guarded right now. They're very quiet, but you'll be surprised. They're going to take that leap of faith. They're going to come towards you. And, you know, a lot of them are critical of you, push you away, that sort of thing. And they're in a dark place right now. There's a lot of depression going on. A lot of depression. But you understand them better than anybody else. You make them happy. You make them smile. You don't judge them, that sort of thing. And they know that. Okay, they're well aware of it. Okay, peaceful resolutions coming with these connections, okay? And you need to forgive your masculine. They upset you, forgive them, okay? The situation is going to be improving, okay? And ask for help from the angels. Ask for help from your friends. But be careful who you talk about this connection with because they don't understand it, okay? Talk to your spiritual friends about it, okay? Look for signs. A lot of you question, is this my twin flame, okay? Ask the universe to show you something, okay? Show me a cardinal. Show me a rainbow. Show me this or that because a lot of you are dwelling on karmics, okay? Your soulmates, and they're not your twin flame. Okay, some of you need to reconsider these connections. They're toxic right now. You need to walk away from it, okay? You need to walk away from the energy because your masculine is not healed right now, okay? And you need to stand your ground, feminine. Don't take crap. Stand your ground. I just heard that very strong. A lot of the masculines are wanting to communicate right now, and they're texting and they're erasing, or they're wanting to call you, they're wanting to talk to you. They're not doing it, okay? Like I said, they're reminiscing on memories with you. They're having sexual thoughts with you, okay? A lot of fire signs, okay? There's a lot of fire signs. And fire signs see sex as a way of showing how they care and love you, okay? That's just a fire sign thing in general. A lot of them are not ready, but they will be, okay? And a lot of them are just acting like, oh, I'm too busy to talk, what have you. But they're spying. A lot of spying going on. You know, a lot of deception. They're secretly in love with you, and they don't want to admit it to themselves, let alone you, you know? So, yeah, finances and career are definitely something here, but very soon you're going to get contact and some decisions, okay? Stay optimistic about this connection, guys. A lot of you are negative. If you're negative about the connection, what's going to happen? You're manifest negativity with your connection, okay? But the masculine does want to come at you, okay? See the guy in the boat there? They want to come at you. A lot of you are going to have communication, get to know each other all over again because it's been a long time, okay? Communication is going to be very playful, flirtatious, sexual, okay? And, you know, you've been waiting a long time and it's going to pay off, okay? And there's going to be reconciliation with a lot of you as well. Okay, reconciliation is coming. Getting together, going on a date, that sort of thing is coming. And you gave them that spark, and they know that, and they're starting to wake up, and they're very obsessed about you. They're very obsessed. That's another secret they're keeping right now. And they're a better person because of you. They're really changed because of you, feminine. You change them. Even if there's been separation or distance, they are changing. They're transforming right now. And they've been feeling your presence. So there's a lot of 5D communication and touch, okay? And they've been receiving telepathic messages. So yeah, definitely astral traveling, 5D communication, telepathic messages being transferred back and forth, okay? And they don't want to hide this connection anymore. So maybe a lot of them just try to live in denial and pretend they don't like you. And they don't want to do that anymore, okay? And they've been hiding the connection for the wrong reasons, okay? And they do love you. At the end of the day, this is how they feel, okay? And you influence them. You're you know, they want to change because of you, okay? Yeah, they're addicted. These ones are obsessed. Collectively, these are very obsessed masculines. They're hiding this. They're pretending they don't care. You know, like I told you, they're obsessed and they will be back. Reconciliation is coming. And there is messages coming in. What did I tell you guys? There is messages coming. But, you know, they're trying to avoid that energy right now. They're overwhelmed with emotions. Like, is this a dream? This, you know, she's a queen. You know, it's too good to be true. And a lot of you feminine are just going to move on for right now, and that's okay, okay? This is a collective reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody. There's some of them that are going to get reconciliation. There's some of the feminine that are going to step back right now because it's toxic, okay? And, you know, there's some hurt feelings being passed back and forth. And some masculines, they just need their space. Just back away. Let them, you know, dwell in their thoughts right now. Let them think out decisions. Let them decide, okay? Because a lot of them have been working on their life purpose and that too, okay? So there is good things coming, and they are very protective of this connection, okay? They're very devoted. They're not going to let you go, okay? And there is text coming in, messages, calls, emails, and that, okay? And there is some dates coming in, some meeting together. So you have to let me know, okay? If any of you want a private reading, I'll leave my information below. And yeah, reconciliation, once again, how many times I have to say it. I'll leave my information below. I don't want comments like, that's not happening to me. Okay, guys, this is collective based mainly around my clients, probably more or less. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, it may not resonate to you. It may. Okay, it's completely collective, okay? So any comments like that, I'm just going to delete them. I don't want to hear it. If it doesn't resonate, there are other readers out there that you may resonate with, or you can get a private reading that is about you, okay? I also do channeled messages, stuff like that. I will leave my Instagram down below as well. You can join my Instagram. I also will leave a link to my group in the comments. I try to do pick-a-cards as well, but I'm really busy with kids and, you know, work and that. So anyway, I think that's about it. Please subscribe to my channel. I am getting to 850 some subscribers in a month. That is awesome. It's growing every single day. I thank everybody for the support. Thank you again, and have a good day.